Ich wäre soweit. Ja, die Herren, dadurch, dass es sich um eine internationale Zutat handelt, würde ich mal so gern sagen, würde ich es gerne auf Englisch machen, wenn es recht ist. Ja, danke. Well, good evening, gentlemen. My name is Nicolas. I'm a bartender at the Bar Lebensstern since 1.5 months, so I'm the new guy. Today I'm making you a drink with sake, in this case with Île Four Sake. Sake is very difficult to mix, I believe, because it's like a very delicate ingredient, so you need to be very careful. Because if you mix it with like very rich and heavy other ingredients, you basically lose the flavor of the sake, and that is basically the opposite which we want to achieve. So, for my first drink, I use 4 cl of the Île Four Sake, 10 cl of the yuzu, so I'm basically using those to get the citrusy part right. To add a little bit of sweetness and like herbal notes, I'm using 1 cl of Chartreuse MOF. So as you can see already with the ingredients, I'm using little touches of carefully selected ingredients, but never too much, because for me it's very important that I'm not, as I said before, overpowering the sake. And I'm basically just using just under 1 cl of lemon juice. So very simple. The drink is really based on the sake as well. I'm missing a strainer. The sake I'm serving in a Japanese teapot, because the ingredients I use have a slightly sweetness to it, and as the drink becomes warmer, it becomes sweet as well at the same time. So I want to make sure that it's actually the sweetness is not overpowering the rest of the drink. And then the drink gets served in a little tea jug. The basic idea was normally to use a masu jug, so the traditional glass where you drink sake out of. But I have to say that in Berlin it's actually very difficult to get, so I had to get back to the Japanese teapot just to bring it together with the culture and everything. As I already started with the drink, I like to keep it simple as well for the garnish. So for the garnish we have a lemon zest, which reminds of the yuzu sake. I think it's very similar. We don't want too big garnishes. We still want the whole attention for the drink, but just something slightly and elegant on the side. And add a leaf of Zitronenverbene, because me personally, Zitronenverbene reminds me a lot of yuzu sake, or on this size, yuzu sake reminds me a lot of Zitronenverbene. And there we go. This is my first drink, my short drink. I gave it the name Shintō. Shintō is a Japanese religion, next to the Buddhism, the biggest religion in Japan, and which means Weg der Götter in German. So there we go, please enjoy.